lost their lives trying to reveal the secret. The secret has been hidden from the world for far too long. But now,
in order to become successful, a lot of times you have to find your zone that's comfortable for you.
When you come to that crossroad and you get to a certain age where you have that epiphany where what the hell am I going to do with the rest of my life, and you don't even have a plan yet, that's when it's time to start writing your shit down.
Sometimes, life decisions and life choices steer you another path, but, mistakes are given, being a human. We don't have to be perfect.
One day the world's gonna have to come around and recognize that, yeah, this is different, but there's nothing like this out here.
You have to let your imagination run wild when it comes to your career, period.
Most people only plan for what they think they can get. The universe doesn't like that. The universe wants you to go for what you think is impossible.
Dr. King said your character is built not during times of comfort and convenience, but during times of conflict and controversy.
When you see an obstacle, don't let it deter you. You either can go over it, around it, or through it, depending on your own strength.
I've been through a lot of stuff in life, but never once have I felt like this is the end of my path.
You have to put up your own money. That's independence. If someone else is putting up the money, that's dependence.
If you don't see yourself coming out as a boss at that place, get the fuck out of there.
they can no longer keep it from us.
Number one, you don't ever want a woman to be dependent on you. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want anybody dependent on you, because karmically then their lesson in life becomes you not being able to provide for them anymore. So that means you either have to die or go broke. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? So if everyone's dependent on me, that becomes a weakness for them. So karmically, for them to learn their lesson, that would mean I wouldn't be able to provide for them anymore, which means I'm not on the planet. Or I just don't have the ability to, which means financially I can't be like, so karma is gonna happen. That's catching the buckshot of somebody's karma. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't ever want anybody dependent on you. Plus you want your family, you want to always know that your family's gonna be all right. Like I'm reckless, so I always want to make sure that the people I love are okay. So the best thing I can do for them is make them dependent completely.
So it's a sort of abandonment that you have to actually do. You have to pull back sometimes from people.
You have to help give people the opportunity to provide for themselves, because then they appreciate exactly what it is you're doing for them. If not, they never appreciate it, and then they're prepared, and then, karmically you can all have money, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing, Rachel met me when I was already rolling, so, I don't know if she is there for the ride or not.
Yeah, because I was in a relationship one time where a woman was like, she was totally dependent on me.
Yes. And how do you know why she loves you? Part of that love is the fact that she can be dependent on you, and that's not why you want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to love you because they love you, your person, your spirit, your soul. Not that you could provide a stable environment, you know what I'm saying? So also I always want my daughter and any other, person, my children, never to be in a relationship because of that. They always have to be independent so they can just walk away and they could be on equal terms. Right. So, I know I'm reckless, I know I want $1 billion. I know I just made 20, 30, 40, that's not enough, I'm putting that back in the street. Right. But I do want, a sense of security for my family that's not down for that. Right. So, number one, she had a passion for fashion. Right. And it was tasteful, and there was an opportunity that presented itself to take it to another level, and she did. Right. So I invested in that. In that respect, I was able to see her every day, all day, and business became like a business meeting was a date. Right. Write that off. When you're in partner with your girlfriend,
so it is good,
and it really is. You know what I'm saying? That's what's funny about it. But you enjoy it. Also, you show off for your girl. You always want to be the man in front of your girl. So in business, you're sharp. I'm trying to impress my girl. You know what I'm saying? It's like a flirt. Right. So you enjoy it. It's not business. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, once they get rich, if they stay, they're there for you.
Okay.
And then also, if you happen to run out, they're all right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They're independent.
All that. So on a lot of levels, it works.
So if someone begins to become dependent on you too much, you pull back, definitely.
Well, I never let it happen. As soon as I see it, I start to, I don't play that. Like if somebody needs some money from me, I'm not giving it to them. I'm giving you an opportunity to work for it.
Right.
Even like your friend, like, you know, a real man doesn't want to be taken care of by another man. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm paying your bills, you my homeboy, I'm paying your bills your whole life, yeah, you're going to resent me secretly for that. Because you're always going to want to be me. No man wants to have to move when another man moves. The job of a man is to take care of himself and his family, not to have another man take care of you. So I wouldn't even do that to a dude. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an opportunity to earn, but I'm not trying to make you my chick.
So including female, like
on every level.
So
You know
a
what I'm saying?
female to actually be dependent on you.
I don't want anyone dependent on me. You know what I'm saying? Period. And that's a gift. You know, the gift I give you is independence. There's nothing more refreshing than a man being able to be a man or an adult being able to be an adult. People resent you when you take care of something. I've never given someone something and they didn't end up resenting me.
Wow.
It's never happened.
So resentment stems a lot from taking care of people.
Definitely. Because then they, you know, then they feel entitled, and then when you don't give it to them when they want it, they're mad. The whole nine. All that comes with it. And again, it's just not right. Like, I'm just not going to do that to you.
So
like,
basically,
if a guy does that to you, it's like, you know, I wouldn't even want to do to take care of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that to me?
Right.
That's too humbling.
Right.
You know, I'm a man. I don't want you just taking care of me. Maybe that's my ego, but that's just how I feel.
Right.
And that's how I would treat everyone else.
So basically, it's hard to really maintain any relationship in business.
I mean, you can have a relationship, it just has to be equal. You know, we have to be equal. That's why all the deals that I do are partnerships. 50-50s. I always do 50-50 ventures.
Okay.
I don't want nobody working for me. I don't like to give somebody money. I don't like them owing me money because then they work for me. I really only like working with my friends usually. I don't care what people say business should be. I work with my friends. I don't enjoy working with people I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it.
Right.
Because that means I gotta be around you. Like when you work, you do more work than chilling.
Right.
You understand? So if I'm gonna be doing work, then it might as well be in an environment that feels like chilling. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I got to be around you every day and it's for money, I can't not like you. And you know, then what I'm doing is my bad energy. It's not gonna be fun. Karmically, it's wrong. I don't care what anybody says.
So that was a big reason you would say that you went to the next level as far as Rockefeller.
For sure.
Fun
That's 100%.
Just being.
My mind just wasn't where that mind was at. My ceiling was the sky. They were already at this. I mean, I'm not trying to diss nobody, but you know, they didn't understand where I was trying to go, which was cool. It's not for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.